So, our dear sister Ruth, firebrand sister burning for God and the kingdom, has heard from God through whatever means that so and so brother is her Boaz. Yes, a lot of sisters, God has revealed so and so brother to them as their Boaz. But the problem is they go ahead and make this mistake, which I'm here to correct. Hi, I'm Joy Ayodele Peters, and you're welcome to my Kingdom Relationship, my Kingdom Marriage International. I help Christian singles build and enjoy the kingdom relationship that leads into the kingdom marriage God has prepared and designed for us, His children in redemption. So, if you're interested in laying hold of your covenant of marital bliss in redemption, hit the subscribe button below, put on the notification bell so you are notified every time I share a new experience. But Mr. Boaz doesn't know that you are his Ruth. What are you supposed to do? You are not supposed to go chasing after your Boaz because God has revealed him to you. This is the mistake I see a lot of sisters, firebrand sisters in the church making. And because they have that mountain moving faith, they are doing exploits for God and the kingdom. Then they feel their Boaz is one of the exploits to achieve in the kingdom. You don't have to be the one going after your Boaz. You have to allow God reveal you to him, sis. While God is revealing you to him as his Ruth, there are things you ought to do to position yourself so he is able to pick that signal when God reveals you to him as his Ruth. The first reason why you shouldn't be the one going after your Boaz is because as a sister, as a daughter of Zion, God designed you to be chaste, not you to do the chase. Yes, the Bible clearly states that he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains the favor of God. So clearly, it means the husband, the man is the one going to find the wife. And because God has not designed you to be the one making the chase, you will feel miserable when you do the chase because you will be rejected. And when you are rejected, it will tamper with your self-esteem, it will tamper with your worth as a woman. You start questioning your value, you start questioning your self-worth. Am I okay? Is something wrong with me? Because God did not design you, He did not wire you for that rejection, for that disappointment. So anytime you go ahead to make the chase yourself, you set yourself up for that emotional torture. You don't need to do that, sis. You are valuable, you are precious and special. Most of you sisters don't even know how special you are. And some of these brothers, when they know that you don't know how special you are, they go ahead to take advantage of you. You become vulnerable to them. And for those of them who fear God, do you the favor of rejecting you. Are you aware that when you go after him, when you go chasing after him, you devalue yourself, you bring down your worth before him? He begins to wonder, this one that this sister is the one pursuing me up and down, day and night, calling me all the time, wanting to know my whereabouts, wanting to meet up. Is it that nobody likes this sister? Is it that no other person is interested in her? Is it that nobody is coming to her? And you know what the problem is? Brothers don't like sisters that other brothers don't like. Yes, nobody wants what nobody wants. So it's me that she now want to tie down. She want to trap. You see him. He takes off. He starts running. So when you go chasing after your Boaz because God has revealed him to you or because you are attracted to him, you devalue yourself before him. He sees you are desperate, he feels you are worthless, other people have rejected you, and that is why you are coming to him. You don't want to sell yourself like that. I had this personal experience. Yes, there were two brothers I had crush on in the church, and I pursued them. I did everything I could to get their attention. They were running. In fact, they had to call me, sit me down, and tell me, no, Joy, you cannot go into relationship. You are like a sister, a younger sister to me. Can you imagine that? One of them told me I am a younger sister to him. Someone I was in love with, someone I was crushing day and night for. Every day I come to church. If I don't see him in church, I'll be restless. He was telling me that he's taking me as his younger sister. Can you imagine that? The second one I tried to pursue like that too also told me pump and plain he was not interested in me, that he was interested in so and so sister in the same choir with me. And I saw him pursuing her, going after her. The sister was giving him attitude, snubbing him, but here I was pursuing him, throwing myself at him, availing him of every opportunity to spend time with him, but he was not interested in me. Instead, he was pursuing the other sister that was giving him so much attitude. I felt so miserable. I felt so bad. This is why I'm telling you that as a sister, God did not design you for you to do the chase, because when you do the chase, you get turned down, you get rejected, because real men don't want to be chased by their women. They want to do the chase. Another reason why you shouldn't go after your Boaz is because men love challenge. Men are designed to be the hunters. They are not designed to be the one hunted. They are designed by God to hunt, pursuing the woman they want, pursuing their root. So if you want him to be attracted to you, position yourself for him to pursue you and not pursue him. When you pursue him, you have taken the challenge from him. There is nothing challenging about him meeting you, him knowing you, him pursuing you. That is not the kind of fit men go for. They want something that will make them to think. They want something that is challenging, that will make them to reason. They want something that will make them to calculate and strategize how they will go about achieving their goal of getting Sister Ruth. You make the game so boring and so uninteresting and so uninviting for him when you go after him. He wants it to be interesting, he wants it to be challenging, he wants to be able to strategize, calculate, plot and plan how he will block you, the lines he will use, what he will wear, where he will take you to, how he will make you laugh, the jokes. Come on, he wants to be able to plan all that. They want to hunt, they want to strategize. See, the more challenging you make him pursue you, the more he will pursue you. That is a secret that sisters don't know. Men will pursue you even when they know that other brothers are after you. They will still pursue. They will pursue you and pursue you until your wedding card is out. Yes, I remember the days when I was single. I had brothers who were pursuing me. Even though they knew I was in a courtship, I was engaged to be married, they were still pursuing me. They were still strategizing, sending gifts, doing all manner of things to see if they can still get my attention, get me to change my mind. They did not give up until the moment my wedding card came out. Some did not give up until my wedding day, until they were sure that I have entered my husband's house. That is the kind of challenge men want. So you don't go taking the challenge from him and expect him to be interested in you. He goes to pursue the people who have made pursuing them challenging, who have given him that task of pursuing them a challenge. So he leaves you, that is throwing yourself at him, making the plans. He'll be disappointing you, he'll be playing games with you. Meanwhile, his heart is somewhere else. He's pursuing the other sister who is making the chase so challenging, so tough, so demanding for him. I'm saying this from experience because this was also my own personal experience. When my husband was chasing me, pursuing me, there were many sisters all over him throwing themselves at him, and the more they were throwing themselves at him, the more they were pursuing him, the more he was running from them and pursuing me. That was making him sweat. The more he was pursuing me, because I was making the chase for me so tough, so challenging, he was ignoring them and pursuing me. You understand what I'm trying to say here? So you don't want to take that challenge from him. That is the disservice you do to yourself. You have made yourself lose that value. You have made yourself seem unspecial. He feels there's nothing special about you, so there's nothing worth pursuing you for. You make yourself look cheap, not flattering before him, so he is now interested in that sister that is mysterious, that is making him chase her. If you take that from him, are you going to do that for the rest of your life? Yes, that is a disadvantage. This is a side effect of this step you are taking. If peradventure you pursue him, you are able to successfully win him, get him to marry you, that means for the rest of your life in that marriage, you are going to be the one pursuing him for everything. You have automatically swapped your roles in the marriage. You have become the head, you have become the man and made him a feminine man. You have made your husband a woman. He would automatically relinquish that headship that he is supposed to take on as the head of your home. So you, who came doing the chase in the first place, you will be the one leading the family, leading the marriage, taking the decisions, leading him all the rest of your life in that marriage. And since you won't enjoy it, you won't like to be in such a marriage where you are the head, when you have a husband who is supposed to be the head. So you want to allow him take the lead by pursuing you, so that he can be the real man in the marriage, in the family, leading you throughout the journey of your marriage. Not a man that you will be controlling, that will be waiting for you to take decisions, that will be waiting for you to make plans and arrangements for the family. So this is why you should not be the one chasing your Boaz. In another video, I'll be sharing with you how to position yourself to get the attention of your Boaz so that he comes pursuing you. This is what happened for me when God revealed my husband to me as my Boaz. He was in an entanglement because the relationship he was in a competition. He had a rival. He was not being taken serious. And when I saw him in that situation, I didn't go as the knight in shining armor to go and rescue him from that entanglement he was in. Instead, I had to position myself in such a way that he saw what he was missing, what he was enduring, what he was managing, ended it and came pursuing me. And I made him pursue me for months just to be sure that he was over the entanglement he was through, to be sure that I was really his root and he was really my Boaz. And the more I made the chase hot, the more he pursued me. And even though he took him 9 months of pursuit, he still pursued me till the moment he got me. So there is a way to position yourself to get his attention and make him pursue you, so you can be with the Boaz God has revealed to you as your life. Another reason why you shouldn't go after your Boaz is, even if you succeed in getting him attracted to you, interested in you, you will always doubt if he really loves you. You won't be sure of his love. You won't be sure of his commitment because you are the one who went after him and got him and won him. So you always be doubting, does this guy actually love me? You didn't give him the chance to prove if he wants you, if he's attracted to you or not. If he had been the one that chased you, that came pursuing after you, you will know that this guy loves you, he's attracted to you. But since you were the one that went pursuing him and conquered him, you will always have this doubt, you will always have this question troubling you, wondering if he actually loves you or not, or if he married you out of pity or because you came after him. That to eradicate this doubt in the future, you want to allow him come pursuing you. If you see him with other sisters or talking about other sisters or being nice to another sister, you'll be wondering if that's the person he's attracted to. You always have that insecurity, so you want to find out for yourself. Allow him pursue you so that you are sure, you are certain that you are what he wants because he came for you. Another reason why you should allow your Boaz chase you is so that you will enjoy the fun. You will enjoy the cruise, girl. Come on. Dating, being in relationship, courtship with a man that is in love with you, that is pursuing you. Oh, it's beautiful. Don't rob yourself of that experiences. Don't rob yourself. It is not the same as when you are the one pursuing him. It is not the same as when you are the one planning your event, sending him messages, reminding him, making all the arrangement for your meet up, for your hanging out. It is not the same as when he is the one making all those preparation, programming all those things, running all those packages for you. When you see a man that is in love, you need to see the 7 mountains he can climb to get to you, the 7 oceans he is ready to cross to be with you. Come on, you will rob yourself of all that fun, of all that cruise. You don't want to miss what it means being with a man that is pursuing you because he's in love with you. He'll be calling you night and day, texting you night and day, checking on you all the time, wanting to spend time with you all the time. You'll be the one doing shakara. You'll be enjoying the time of your life. You will be on a cruise. You will be enjoying it for God. I miss those days when I was still in relationship with my husband, especially those days when he was still chasing me. Man, I enjoyed it. It was such fun. God, it's as if I should rewind my marriage back to those days just to enjoy that fun, that suspense. You don't know what he is planning next. You don't know what is coming up his sleeve. You don't know what he's preparing behind for you. He's trying his best to surprise you every now and then, to make you happy every now and then, to satisfy you every now and then. That's not something you should miss, girl. When you are the one pursuing him, going after him, you are going to miss out on all that good stuff. And come on, when you miss out on it, it is gone. Oh, it is gone. Because when you get married, all those fun, it won't be like that in marriage. Yes, I'm telling you from experience. I know what I enjoyed in my relationship, especially in the period when my husband was still chasing me. Even though he's still trying, yes, he's taking me out, surprising me, taking care of me and all that. But it's not like then. Of course, now I've become his own, so there's nothing challenging is conquering me again. So you don't want to rob yourself of that fun. It is sweet, it is beautiful. This is what will make you feel special. This is what will make you feel like a woman when you see a man that is going all out of his way to take care of you, to look after you, to make you happy, to prove his love to you. Come on, it is so sweet. You don't want to rob yourself of that. Don't go pursuing after him. Let him pursue you. It is sweet and it is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You are the one to receive all that treatment. Yes, that is how God designed it, because he knows the assignment, he knows the work you are going into his life to go and do. So this is the time for you to sit back now and enjoy before you enter the house and enter into the assignment. Sure, you have learned a lot from what I've shared with you today. Hit that subscribe button, put on the notification bell, so next episode when I'll be sharing with you how to position yourself to get the attention of your Boaz, you will not miss that episode.